So I'm actually a radiation oncologist, clinician scientist with a specific research interest in head and neck cancers as well as prostate cancers, and specifically looking at some of the biomarker discovery work and really, designing innovative clinical trials, trying to expedite drug discovery into the clinic, and basically leading drug discovery from phase 2 to 3 trials in that schema. And clearly in this present pandemic, where there's a streamlining of healthcare resources, my work is hugely affected. And I think that is something that we have to be conscious about in going forward, is how do we foolproof some of this relevant work that we're doing. For example, phase 2, 3 trials where patients, some of these therapies are potentially life-saving. For example, we have a phase 2 trial right now that's ongoing that looks at the combination of pembrolizumab, which is an immune checkpoint inhibitor, with induction chemotherapy and chemoradiation in patients with very advanced nose cancer, specifically patients with stage 4 disease. Now, these are patients with very dire prognosis and would benefit from treatment escalation. But unfortunately, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we actually had to stop treatment for these patients. 2 of my patients actually had to stop the maintenance pembrolizumab. And, in fact, it can be considered fairly tragic that you have to withhold treatment for potentially, for cure. I think while I would say that it's a very sensible thing to do at this point in time, I think I would appeal to the community that it is important to think about how do we foolproof some of this research, such that contingency plans can be in place, can be executed quickly, and clinical trials can continue to deliver or to allow access to life-saving therapies for patients who are in need.